Well, folks, hope you're doing well. Let's see here if I can get a picture of this. I'll turn it a little bit slowly so you can read it. If you can even see it, I don't know if you can or not. There, that should be okay. That's what it is. Pretty nice cigar, actually. I'm not a big fan of Victor Sinclair's, but this doesn't seem to be too bad. It's kind of a peculiar flavor to it to me, but I mean it seems to be well built. Seems to be burning well so far. We'll see. Anyhow, folks, figured I'd get on here because boy, I got a big you just wait, man. Oh, we gotta have peace, 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 and more peace. Don't believe it. Don't believe a word of it. What's it say in the Bible? That's right. When they yell peace, peace, sudden destruction comes upon them. Do you honestly believe Iran are a bunch of idiots? They've been around a long time. They're still here. They're not a bunch of idiots. You see, we go in and we know of a few that we know of that they believe are nuclear facilities where they're making whatever. You see, these people are smart. For all we know, that was a ruse. Make it look like they're making stuff there, but they're really not making it there. They're making it somewhere else that we don't know about. See, we go in and we blow the hell out of stuff. They yell, "Oh, give us peace now, peace," and we think, "Oh man, we really hit them. We hurt them. We crippled them." And that's what they want you to think. But they're 100%, they're still intact. Matter of fact, it gave them the time they need to probably, if they haven't already, built one, maybe two or three nukes, for all we know. So they're just laughing. They're just sitting back laughing at us. China's not going to get involved. I mean, involved as far as actual hot, something going hot. I mean, everybody keeps talking about, oh, Taiwan, Taiwan, Taiwan. China knows what's going to happen if they try to walk into Taiwan. It ain't going to be pretty. Plus, it doesn't matter. The manufacturer just leaves Taiwan and goes somewhere else. So what the hell good does it do to go in and take over Taiwan when they just go somewhere else? I mean, for all you know, all the heads of these large corporations that are making chips and the scientists and everything else, they're not even there. They could be sitting over here in some five-star hotel up on the penthouse, being wined and dined, and man, they're just living it up right now until they actually can get to work. Or maybe they are working. We don't know. See, there'll come a point in time when Taiwan actually will need to go back to China. Because you start taking the chip manufacturing and that kind of stuff out of a country like that, what do they have? Not much. So they're going to need somebody else to help get them through. And Russia's been bogged down. Millions have died. They've they've wasted a lot of ammo, wasted a lot of bomb, wasted and wasted and wasted on some bullshit little Ukraine. Well, not little, but some bullshit Ukrainian thing that never in the first place needed to happen. All Russia needed to do is just say, hey, listen, see this little idiot you got running your country? Get rid of him. Get somebody that's got a brain. Then we can come in and we can make a deal or two here and we'll both prosper from the deals. Maybe we could build some manufacturing in your country and I guess we could become buddies. So that'd be like going to war with Canada. Why? We don't need to. All it takes is level heads to go in and say, well, we can benefit each other economically. All right, that's all it takes. But somebody's ego gets in the way, they get butt hurt, whatever. Turn into a small little child. Like I said, it's kind of like Iran. They go in there, they take out a few little sites, and for all you know, they were just decoys. And they didn't do anything at all. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Because think about this. See, what you're looking around, you're up here and you're looking around. See, you see this and that and all that, right? You can watch the sunset, sun go down, stars, all that stuff, right? But what you don't understand or realize is under your feet, miles down, they have a whole nother United States of America. Who the hell knows what they call it down there? But that's what the facts are. They don't need this up here. They already have it under their feet. A whole new clean slate. The way they're going to have it, the way they're going to set it up. They don't want you down there. They don't want me down there. They already have the people they want down there. You can destroy what's up here. Doesn't affect what they're doing down there. See, that's what people don't understand. Mexicans, any of the gangs, Chinese, doesn't matter. These people don't matter. Why? Because it doesn't affect their underground cities. And not just the underground cities, but they're all connected to the rest of the world. Russia and China and everybody else, they have underground cities. They're all connected. So, peace, peace, and sudden destruction comes upon them. Why do you suppose when Jesus comes back and his feet hit the Mount of Olives, there'll be an earthquake so great the world has never known such an earthquake. World, the earth, the whole earth, not just a spot, not just a little demographic area, but the whole earth has such a violent earthquake that it levels the tallest mountains, levels them. If you have an earthquake that powerful, what do you think that does to their little underground tunnels? Yeah, they're not going to survive. They'll be buried alive down there. They went to their deaths. But people like that don't believe in God, anyways. I mean, you could waste a lot of breath, but why? Just keep believing, people. Put your faith in the Lord. The farming community is having a rough way to go. Rough way to go. It's all done by design, of course, but remember in the Bible? I don't remember exactly. I'm sure somebody will correct me, and that's good. That's fine. Correct me. But a denarius, or denarius, I can't remember if it was a day's wage or a week's wage, but that's what a loaf of bread's going to cost. Be like a day's wage or a week's wage. That's what a one loaf of bread's going to cost you. There you go. Think about that, folks. The time is such right now that look around you. Things are pretty bad. We've never had the conflicts that we have right now and the rumors of conflicts. And never had AI before and supercomputers and all the other stuff. And madmen inventing deadly strains of whatever. Crazy people. Demonic. If we are not sitting on the threshold of the end of the world, I'd hate to see what it actually is then. Because right now we're still living in God's grace. He will remove His grace, and all hell will break loose on earth. Yeah, all hell will break loose on earth. And then God comes back and does just the opposite. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. 180 degrees, totally change it, it'll be that way. So, folks, I really wouldn't believe anything they have to say. They're not going to come out and tell you the truth. They could do a lot more than they're doing. But they can't tell you that because you panic. I would suggest if you have a few decent, reliable firearms, that's really all you need. You don't need an arsenal. I mean, some quality pieces. It's the ammo you need, not so much the weapon as is the ammo. And if you buy things, try to buy the stuff that all takes the same kind of ammo. Makes it a lot simpler. I mean, I'm saying if you buy 12 gauge, keep buying 12 gauge ammo. Don't buy 20s and 12s and I mean 20s and 10s and sweet 16s and 28s. You don't buy those. You just buy one that will fit several of your pieces. 12 gauge is always nice. And your weapons should be 12 gauge. Now you got 3-inch mags and 2 3/4 and so on and so forth, but pay attention to what you're buying, to what your weapon will shoot. That's what's kind of nice. Just stick with the caliber or two, and that's it. But there's going to be a time here you're going to have to defend yourself. Not going to be a pleasant time. Buy canned goods. Bottled water is good. Know how to purify it. So concentrate on a few things. Don't worry about buying a whole bunch of stuff. And just remember, the best fight to be in is no fight at all. And if you got to fight, fight to win. So, folks, we'll see what goes on here. We'll see what brings. So, y'all take care and keep praying to God. That's your Savior. He is on your side. He is with you. He walks with you. And when you can't walk any further, He carries you. Remember that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Folks, have a good one.